Well, guys, I don't doubt that the COVID-19 crisis has hit America head on. I don't think anybody expected life to come to a standstill, and we're already at that time of year where most of the high schools seniors are graduating, and some on their way to college, which comes to mind a time where we're not too long after high school we found ourselves in a financial crisis that was unparalleled. And that same crisis, as well as the following recession, hit America head on, no doubt about that. But this one, I don't think anybody anticipated such a thing happening. I sure didn't. I surely didn't expect it to interrupt my plans of going back to the Philippines to reunite with my wife and meet up with my brother-in-law. Yeah, but still, this thing happened, and I'm sure we're all trying everything that we can to overcome, this crisis. But once again, I'm sure a lot of you know by now that my way of coping with it was racing, okay? Going out, trying to recreate certain moments that took place, or, I don't know, trying to give the Intimidator one last ride or two. But I do want to thank those that were watching. I know I already said my thanks and all, but I just want to thank those that did subscribe for their support, and those that did watch. And once again, I'm just letting you guys know that I was only doing my thing, when I made those videos. Well, it's going to be a long road to get out of this crisis. I sure hope that everyone has taken the same precautions they always took. Social distancing, hand washing, wearing a mask when necessary. But the most important thing is, just because social distancing had a negative impact on everyone's lives, you're still close to those around you, okay? Same thing with your family. You'll always be close to them no matter what. Unfortunately, I'm not as close as I used to be with some old friends of mine during my MySpace days. I'm not as close to them as I was, years ago, especially when they were still on YouTube, partly because we had a huge falling out. And I was kind of hoping I would be able to reach out to them any way that I could and let them know that I'm fine. Just missing the good times, I guess. But anyway, folks, what I'm trying to say is, even during this crisis, if you have, if you had a falling out with people, or you had an ongoing conflict with somebody, it's better to try and resolve it. Take care of it now and put all your differences aside and learn how to get along as best you can. If you have a personal rift with people, just try and patch it up. And I know a lot of high school seniors aren't used to, sitting out of graduation because of this thing. But hopefully this will be the last time that things have to be done in a virtual manner. and then get back to in-person graduations. At least long enough until this thing passes. But I want to say congrats to those high school graduated, and here's to a good life sometime in the future. Those that choose to get a college education, get something worthwhile. Everyone else, best of luck to you. Well, I would have loved to have reconnected with those that I graduated high school with. I would have loved to have reconnected with some people I knew, the people I knew after high school, I mean. But anyway, let's hope we all overcome this thing. I might try and post some more videos regarding the racing. And by the way, NASCAR is finally back at Darlington. I don't know how it's going to turn out, and I don't think I'm going to look at it because I just don't want to see Jimmy involved in another wreck. I've already seen that happen one too many times. Wrong place, wrong time, or even his own teammate William Byron not giving him enough room, knowing he was racing for a championship or racing to get into the chase. I know it might be bad luck pulling for him, but he's wanting to get back to championship form. He's wanting to get back to racing. He's wanting to get out of his dry spell. Well, hopefully he does. But anyway, here's to NASCAR going back racing. Here's to all the graduating seniors from high school. And those that are going out into the world for the first time. And one thing is sure. Once we get out from under this deal, and if all goes well, hopefully everyone had resolved all their differences. And hopefully everyone comes together again. And hopefully I get to go back to my wife, finish our process, and bring her here. But I want to give a lot of thanks to you guys for watching my videos, letting me do my thing. Thank you.